Hello, everybody, and welcome to Motor City Wrestling 182. Now, we are live here in Memphis, Tennessee, and we have one hell of a show planned for you guys here tonight. We're going to get to it here in just a moment. And starting things off, we're going to see Tyler Van Diver go one-on-one with one of the many members of La Armada de Mexico, that being Straight Edge. Right after this, we're going to switch things over as Justin James does battle with Adam Crozier. We then got our mid-card match of the night. Christopher Wolf goes one-on-one with TJ Porter. Switch things over to the women's division right after. We have Roxanne Graves and Emily Sharp colliding. And, of course, our main event of the evening, Deuce and Duncan Jones are set to take on Oz Texie here. There's a bit of a development with that. We'll talk more about that later on. But for now, Tyler Van Diver and Straight Edge set to go one-on-one. Alright. How you doing, Brendan? Glad to see you here as always. Also, once again, still sick. So, again, if I go quiet at some point, it's because I'm probably fucking blowing my nose. But apart from that, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Tyler Van Diver, Straight Edge, one-on-one to open our show. Now, last week on MCW, Tyler Van Diver was cost a victory when he was prevented from re-entering the ring by Pedro Rodriguez and Straight Edge. Tyler Van Diver, he fully believes that he would have had Santana Santos beat had he been allowed to get back inside the ring. But since he was cost his win, he now has his sights set on one of the men who screwed him over last week. A man that Van Diver has a lot of history with. And a man that he is going to face off against once again here tonight. Yo, what's up, Yanni? By the way, betting is Van Diver is 0, Straight Edge is 1. In case you're planning on betting before the timer runs out. You still got about 30 seconds there. I must say it is awfully strange seeing Pedro Rodriguez make his way down to the ring without Marco Rodriguez. Gotten so accustomed to that over the past few months. But of course, we all know how that story turned out last month at Snowstorm. But tonight isn't about Pedro Rodriguez. This is about Straight Edge going one-on-one against Tyler Van Diver. Would have been here sooner, but the phone died. It'd be like that sometimes. Is it just me, or can I not hear the game audio? Is it not going through? Brendan, why the fuck didn't you say anything, dude? Goddamn, bro. Alright, hold up a sec. Let me try resetting Elgato real quick, and hopefully you should be good. It's not what you said, it's what you didn't say. No one fucking told me there wasn't any audio going through, any game audio. Didn't notice the lack of theme songs? Alright, hold up. Let's see here. I have all the fucking right shit turned on here. Alright, let me fucking fully close Elgato. Give me one moment here. Gotta fucking find this shit with it. Maybe that's good enough. Let's see. Okay, it's still not going through for some reason. Oh, you know what? I know what it might be. Hold up. Yep, that'll fucking do it. Alright, there we go. We got audio back. Alright, back to the show. Anyway, Tyler Van Diver, straight edge going one-on-one here. Oh, knee to the midsection. And over top delivers the famous, are now looking for a springboard moonsault. Van Diver looking for a standing moonsault. Neither man successful in their attempts. But now straight edge taking control with the neck breaker into a butterfly suplex. Van Diver back up looking for the single leg drop kick. Straight edge able to swat him away and now runs at him, takes him down with a flatliner. I know so much that I just play in my head. Fair enough, I guess. Now straight edge to the top turnbuckle looking for the Hurricane Rana, taking Van Diver down. And now straight edge looking to follow up with a knee strike right across the face. Straight edge just taking the fight to the Golden Star early out of this contest. Looking for some more aerial offense, but Van Diver able to avoid him. Now looking for a half-and-half face buster. And this time the standing shooting star connects. Now Van Diver locks him into an Anaconda Vice, trying to force the submission out of straight edge, but he's able to fight free from the maneuver. Back up to his feet now is the Luchador, but Van Diver catches him, brings him into the corner. Hey, what's up, Nightmare? How you doing, brother? The Reaper is in the house. Oh, straight edge with the fucking... with the nice moves there, and then kind of just fucked up, didn't he? What's going on, Reaper? How you doing, bro? How's it going? I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing even better seeing you in my chat. It is always a pleasure, my friend. Tyler Van Diver going for the cover there. Only a 2 count. Oh, now a stomp right across the arm. Gonna pick him right back up. Knife edge chop. Punch to the midsection. Punch right to the face. And a Northern Lights suplex to follow up. Tyler Van Diver on a roll at this point. Now looking for a Fisherman Buster with the bridge and the leg hooks for good measure, but it still only garners him a 1. Now it's a follow-up. Oh, stomp right to the face. Gonna pick straight edge right back up to his feet. Super kick connects and delivers some golden keys. Now going to pick straight edge back up to his feet, looking to finish him off here, but straight edge able to avoid for the most part, and now able to break free from the hold. Great counter to whatever Van Diver had planned there, but Van Diver right back in control with that Fisherman suplex. Oh, and now a springboard moonsault, beautifully executed off that top rope. Now to the middle turnbuckle as he calls for straight edge to return to his feet here. Just boots him away. Pedro Rodriguez, meanwhile, trying to get into Van Diver's head, it looks like. But no, Van Diver keeping the thoughts clear. Delivers that missile dropkick off the middle rope, but only gets the 2. Now looking for a standing moonsault. Gets all of it. Gonna pick straight edge back up to his feet. Has a hold of him. Into a cradle. Brings him across the ring. Sends him into the corner and just tosses him away. Oh, but now straight edge. Finally with a little bit of offense. But Van Diver quick to shut him down. Brings him over the top rope and down to the floor below. Pedro Rodriguez awfully close by. You can't forget that this is sort of how Van Diver lost last week. He brought the fight to the outside and then was prevented from returning to the ring by these 2 individuals. Could see history repeat itself if Van Diver is not careful here tonight. Now gets thrown across the ringside area into the barricade. Kick right to the shoulder, stomps to the knee. But Van Diver with a kick to the gut, back up to his feet, sends straight edge crashing into the steel steps. Stomp across the bicep. And now 1 to the elbow for good measure. Count of 6 by the referee. Quick punch, another one. And now looking for some sort of torture rack. Oh! into the Michinoku driver. And referee at a count of 9. Van Diver, I was thinking for a moment, might be looking for the count-out win as a form of revenge. But Van Diver, he doesn't want to win by count-out. He wants to make Straight Edge hurt tonight while he has the opportunity to do so. Now, tossing him right into the steel barricade once again. Straight Edge with a quick kick to the gut, though. That sends Van Diver across the ringside area. Count of 6 by the referee. Straight Edge back inside the ring. You know, he'll be gracious to take a count out. I'm not really sure what the fuck is happening there, but Straight Edge telling the crowd to suck it as Van Diver gets back inside the ring. Caught him with the back elbow. Wait. Oh my God, what a knee strike from Straight Edge. Now picks him up, looking for SB3, but Van Diver with the reversal into the power slam. Now the cover has the outside leg hook to put Straight Edge away. And that is gonna do it. Jesus Christ, 2K22 really does love to have very horrible finishes to matches, don't it? Really thought Van Diver was going to win by countout. I kind of did too for a second, not going to lie. Forgot I somehow haven't eaten dinner yet, so I'm going to go do that. You know, I also forgot to eat dinner, not going to lie.
Here is your winner, Tyler Van Diver.
Well, Tyler Van Diver going to pick up the victory here tonight and get his win back that he was cost at the hands of Straight Edge and Pedro Rodriguez last week. But now it's time for us to move on to our next match of the evening. Stick around, because up next, Justin James goes one-on-one with Adam Crozier. Not gonna lie, all these false finishes, or not false finishes, but all these like crap finishes are really just taking my energy away from this shit. 2K22 is a fucking horrible game. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. 2K22, still not a good game. 2K23, I hope will be better. It's unfortunate EPW is not coming to 2K23. But 2K19, fucking fantastic game. Crozier has a match next, time to sleep. Yeah, but how can you sleep during a block party match, though? Riddle me that. Anyway, time for our next match. Like I said, we got Justin James taking on Adam Crozier one-on-one. Let's go ahead and get to it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Dustin James from out of this world. Weighing in at 233 pounds, Justin James.
And I forgot Crozier was going to be on the card tonight. I think I just lost my accent for him. That hog-ass hog is going to be here. Well, last week, the Block Party made their return to Motor City Wrestling when they took on Blood Money in the main event. Now, they were unvictorious in their attempt to knock off Blood Money, and after the contest was over, D Jackson Oxley as well as Brian Brutus, at the orders of Damian Deaver, all continued attacking these two individuals until Joe Sullivan and Chris Hunter, the UPW Tag Team Champions, made the save. Now, earlier tonight, the Block Party declared that even though Strength and Power saved them last week, that does not mean that the Block Party is not going to go for a shot at the tag team titles at some point down the line. But after they got done talking strength and power,
from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 225 pounds, the Chosen One, Adam Crusher.
after they got done talking to strength and power, we saw Adam Crozier approach the Block Party. And this man, wherever he goes, trouble follows. And of course, he brought trouble to the Block Party when he started running his mouth. Said to Justin James that James cannot even land one single punch on Crozier. And as Crozier was bragging about how he could simply counter the move and lock him into a submission, Justin James landed that punch, landed a sucker punch, caught Crozier way off guard. And since that altercation took place, this matchup has been made official. Adam Crozier looking to make Justin James pay for his actions earlier tonight. If I bet on Justin James, Crozier is guaranteed to win, so I'm going to bet on him. Bold move, bold move. And here this matchup officially begins. Crozier with a kick to the midsection to start things off, and off the ropes looking for an enziguri. Justin James able to avoid, though. Now ringing the arm, looking for a Russian leg sweep to Crozier. Oh, but a quick knee to the side of the head. And just like that, the Second City Sinner is back in control. But make no mistake, this is still the early stage of the match. We're still in the feeling out process. This could still, the pendulum momentum can still swing either way. And right now, Justin James looking to turn the tide in his favor, but Crozier is wrestling circles around one half the Block Party. Now a quick knife edge chop there from James. Has a hold of Crozier, looking to bring him across the ring, but these elbows to the midsection, breaking things up. And now Crozier looking for a snap suplex. But still not finished, raking the eyes. Oh, but James with a punch right to the midsection. And now Crozier with that kick to the gut, but James gets the better of him, has him up on his shoulders. And hold on a minute, Justin James looking to powerbomb Crozier to the outside. Now to the top turnbuckle. What the hell is James thinking here? Looking for an elbow drop. But did James just damage his leg by doing so? You saw the awkward way his leg landed next to that steel barricade. It looked like he may have clipped it, which is not a good sign in the ring with a guy like Adam Crozier, a man who knows how to systematically destruct your entire body, take you out limb by limb. And now Crozier has James up for a powerbomb. Oh, right across the apron and just swings him into it. Now at the count of 8, both men are inside the ring. And Crozier, the stiff forearm, now follows up with the second one. And off the turnbuckle, rebounds in a third forearm, and this time delivers a bulldog out of the corner. Now going to pick him right back up and deliver that Anarch knee. Going for the cover, has the outside leg hook to put James down, but he only gets the 2. Oh! I believe Crozier might have been thinking Crozier cage, but James with a knee of his own to avoid it, and now a beautiful neck breaker. Keeping Crozier on his toes, he tried to counter that suplex by landing on his feet, but Justin James had a plan. Had a contingency plan, now delivers Dirty Dancing, going for the pin, but only gets a 2. These two men giving it everything they've got. Justin James, arguably the underdog in this contest. Adam Crozier, whether you like him or not, you have to respect the fact that he is a veteran inside this ring. He's traveled all around the world, honing his craft to become one of the best grapplers that has ever graced a wrestling ring. But Justin James, on the other hand, often seen as nothing more than a tag team competitor. But right now, he is certainly holding his own against one of the best in the business as he lifts him up looking for the Justin Valley driver. Falls right into the cover to put Crozier away. But still only a 2 count. And now James going to the top turnbuckle once again. Looking to deliver Dirty Dancing for a second time. Has the leg hooked to put Crozier away. But still only a 2. The crowd is chanting one more time, and Justin James, I think, is listening to him. This time looking for the elbow drop, but this time Crozier had it scouted. Gets back up to his feet, looking for the Anarch knee. Bit of a misstep there. Rare sight from Crozier, but he gets it on the second attempt. Anarch knee connects, but it only gets him to 2 still. Crozier arguing with the referee, but he's got one last trick up his sleeve. If the Anarch knee couldn't do it, then the Crozier cage certainly will. Double leg takedown pulls him in to the cage. Referee in position. Leans him over for extra leverage. Crozier continuing to crank up the pressure here. No, James able to fight out, but Crozier now to the top turnbuckle. And Crozier looking for the double stomp. James rolls out of the way. And now Crozier off the middle rope. Oh my God! Kick right to the temple. James might be out. And that is all she wrote. Justin James just got back from injury, but you saw the way his neck twisted off that kick. He may have just been put back on the shelf by the Second City Center.
Here is your winner, the Chosen One, Adam Crusher.
Well, credit must be given to Justin James. He certainly made Adam Crozier work for this victory here tonight, but regardless, the end result remains the same. Adam Crozier is your winner of tonight's contest. But now it is time for our next match of the evening. Stick around because we are going on to our mid-card match of the evening as Christopher Wolf looks to take on TJ Porter one-on-one. Alright, now that was a good fucking match, I'm not going to lie. Honestly, that fucking kick by Crozier to end the match, like that springboard kick, that looked fucking deadly as hell. And the fact that James sold it by staying down for 3, that's probably the one time I'll be happy about a fucking non-finisher or signature even putting a match to bed, because that was actually a really good finish right there. All right, Adam Crozier picking up the win. Definitely saw a lot more out of Justin James than I expected as well. Let's see. I respect that Crozier can be such a big asshole that nobody else has to be. Makes all the heels look like tweeners. Goddamn. Let's see. Ref in the worst fucking position with his ass to the hard kick. Yeah. At least he was able to see the damn submission to make sure. Yeah, the fucking referee just didn't fucking this thing. Let's get my money or whatever bullshit I said earlier to ignore the fact that fuckface McGee won. Goddamn. I swear to God, if he's the only guy of mine that wins today, I'm gonna put a rat in a fucking pool of ketchup. Interesting. You're happy about something Crozier did that's really illegal. Let's go ahead and go to our next match. Christopher Wolf taking on TJ Porter one-on-one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Every Man's Nightmare. Weighing in at 358 pounds, Christopher Wolf.
Yo, what's up, Mr. Awesome? How you doing, brother? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. But now the betting has begun for this matchup. Christopher Wolf making his way down to the ring. And last week, we saw the monster set his sights on the Kiwi Buzzsaws after Big Devin Porter scored the win over Loki Lopez. Wolf made his appearance in the ring and took the big man down. TJ Porter tried to make the save for his big brother, but it was all for naught, as Wolf simply laid waste to him as well. But now, TJ Porter, bless his heart, the little guy looks to take on the monster Christopher Wolf here tonight. It will be no easy feat. But on the plus side, TJ still got his big brother at ringside cheering him on tonight. Oh, I'm getting 2K23, bro. I fucking pre-ordered that shit the other day.
Accompanied by the Punisher, Devin Porter from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 210 pounds. Wild Thing, TJ Porter.
Now, I cannot fucking wait to play War Games, alright? The day that March 15th or whatever the fuck, the day that shit drops, March 14th, I think, I'm going to be driving up to my local GameStop, picking up my physical copy of 2K23 because I like physical games. And sure as fuck, the last physical WWE game I own is not going to be 2K20. I'm driving home, installing that bitch, and fucking playing War Games as soon as I possibly can. Sounds good. I'm going to wait to see what the DLC is going to be first. Honestly, with me, like, WWE is the only fucking game that I'll just drop all my money on for all the content each year. I don't even give a fuck what the content is. I just want to have access to everything so I can fuck around however I want, you know? But I don't do that with, like, any other game, so I think I reserve the right to do that with one. Let's see. New Zealand Bulldog looking more like a New Zealand Chihuahua to Wolf size. You don't know if you're going to get 2K23? I 100% am. Just for War Games alone at this point. And, oh! TJ Porter taking to the skies and takes Wolf off his feet with that diving clothesline. Now has a hold of the arm. Has the arm pinned as he drops a knee across the arm. Oh, and a kick to the back as well for good measure. Now a springboard moonsault. TJ Porter using his speed and agility to overwhelm the big man, but just like that, Wolf turning the tide of the match using his power. Against TJ, just tosses him across the ring. Oh, and a big leg drop for good measure. I know I'm the same way when it comes to WWE games and Call of Duty. I used to be the same way with Call of Duty, but I just fucking can't play COD anymore. It is way too hit or miss on whether the game's going to be good or not. I can't trust Call of Duty anymore. I can trust Modern Warfare, it's just not Call of Duty in general. And now Christopher Wolf once again going to work on TJ with a big back suplex across the apron. When a normal man does that to you, you're going to feel it. But when a man the size of Christopher Wolf does that, just those few extra inches, about half a foot to a foot of difference being lifted up just that much higher, just adds so much more damage across your back. And TJ Porter, he has got to be feeling that right now. As Christopher Wolf just manhandles him, tosses him across the ring by the throat, and unleashes these right hands across the skull. And TJ Porter busted open the hard way. Now Wolf to the outside, going to the top turnbuckle. What the hell is this man thinking? Looking for a big splash off the top rope. Now the cover. Outside leg is hooked. TJ Porter is in a world of hurt, but he's not willing to stay down for 3. Now Christopher Wolf gonna make him pay as he deadlifts him up into the Dominator. And he's still not finished. If 1 wasn't enough, how about 2? Big boy splash. What the hell, indeed. Geez Louise, that move. Extra hurts with Wolf doing it in fucking deed, bro. Oh! TJ trying to fight back desperately, but now Wolf has him from behind. Has him by the back of the neck in a reverse choke slam. And from a reverse choke slam to a blatant choke right in front of the referee's eyes, but Chris Wolf does not care. You can see the way the ref's eyes were wide open. He does not want to step between Christopher Wolf and his prey. But at what point does the referee just call this off? At what point does Big Dev throw in the towel for his brother? This is becoming inhumane as Wolf, and you can see from the Dev cam, as Wolf just delivers the howling. But somehow TJ Porter kicks out. I don't know if that was a good camera angle or a bad one, to be honest. But somehow TJ continues to fight on. What's up, Lily Chain? How you doing? So what version do you get? I am getting the most expensive version. Like I said, I'd be dropping all my cash on the WWE games every year. I forget what the most expensive version is called, but I'm getting that one. As TJ Porter delivers the Bulldog Driver to Christopher Wolf. Will that do it? That ref had 3 whole fucking seconds to see that rope break. He had 3 entire seconds to see that rope break. Jesus Christ, this game sucks. Ain't no way Chris Wolf's about to fucking shake his hand after that shit. Are you fucking kidding me? Nah, we ain't doing that. Nah, are you fucking kidding me? This game is horrible. I can't wait for 2K23. This is why I'm dropping $100 fucking bucks on the game. This game is awful. It makes no fucking sense. It makes 0 sense. Holy shit, whatever. Moving on to our next... I hit exit, god fucking damn it. Moving on to our next fucking match. I don't even know what the hell he still got going, dude. This shit's frustrating me. Roxanne Graves, Emily Sharp, one-on-one up next. Holy fuck. Let's see. Little man's getting manhandled, but he got heart. He certainly do, and now he won because of the referee's bullshit. Holy fuck. Remember back when we didn't see one single referee missing a rope break throughout all of 2K19, and the first fucking episode of E3 and 2K22, we all of a sudden saw it, and now we've been seeing it ever fucking since. This game is awful. This game is so fucking bad. This game is so fucking shit. Let's see. Wolf definitely thought he was on XTW with the choke. Yeah, he definitely fucking did. That was like, give me that fucking camera. The icon, but I thought it's digital only. No, all 3 editions are purchasable. That's why there's 3 different covers for the game. But yeah, fucking. Yeah, let me see what this is called actually. Give me 1 second. 2K23 editions. What is this shit? Alright, so I believe I'm getting the icon edition. And I just went into GameStop, told them I want the most expensive version of 2K23. Yep, icon edition. It actually costs $100. What, handshakes? It was good sportsmanship. First of all, ain't no fucking way Chris Wolf's about to show good sportsmanship. Like, at all. And second of all, ain't no way Chris Wolf's about to show good sportsmanship after he just lost like that. NWO for life was even more. I don't fucking know. I mean, to be fair, I did buy the 2K22 version digitally. So, there's that, but... So, like, I don't really know much about that, but, you know. I just know I'm getting 2K23 physically, because it's been too long since I've had a fucking physical 2K, physical WWE game. I think the last one that I actually fucking played was 2K18. And I didn't have 19 physically. Truth be told, for, like, most of the time that I had 2K19 that I was streaming the Universe on here, I was actually game sharing with Jordan, with Mr. Dab on him. It was only after, like, the second or third time that there were complications and I no longer had it because, like, game sharing stopped working or some shit that I just decided, you know, fuck, I'm just buying the game. It's only $60. Or rather $100 if I had to buy the DLC too. Let's see. Yeah, DPW's going under, brothers. You think the refs fucking care at this point? You know, fair enough. Fair enough. They're just here for a fucking paycheck. They said for the Wolf to attack instead. It definitely. I'm swapping the digital this year. I can't, bro. I can't. I need physical. I love physical. I just like having the disc. I like having the cases. I will say the physical as long as I possibly can. That's one of the reasons why I wanted the Series X and not the S. Not just for the better specs overall, but just for the ability to play physical games. Plus the fact that I have so many physical games from over the years, like even from the 360 days, is like I can't just have a Series S and not be able to fucking play these games anymore. That's fucking bullshit. That's retarded. Let's see. Shout out to Absent Jordan. I'm silent for like 1 minute and you call me absent. Let's see. I usually get the deluxe because I play 3 days. Same. And I'm going to GameStop 3 days early to fucking buy that shit. Doug likes having a pizza cutter. Yeah, see, that's what I use 2K20 for nowadays. Just a fucking pizza cutter. Indeed. It's all it's fucking good for, to be honest. But now it's time for our next matchup. Great talking to y'all, but let's go ahead and get this show on the road here. Emily Sharp, Roxanne Graves, 1-on-1. Oh, I gotta pay the bets out too, don't I? I will very reluctantly pay out TJ Porter.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Rebel, Roxanne Graves.
The thing is, I'm not available on Monday, so I'd rather download it on my Xbox as soon as I get home on Monday. See, that is the one thing I'm not looking forward to, is not being able to just install it immediately. Because I know it's going to like take an hour or two once I do get home to for the game to actually install. But fuck it, it's a small price to pay. Small price to pay. That and gas money. That's the bigger price to pay, to be honest. Anyway, last week on MCW.
And from Vancouver, British Columbia, the International Women's Champion, Emily Sharp.
Last week on MCW, we saw Donna Kay take a loss at the hands of Cindy Van Diver, and Van Diver looks to continue insulting and possibly attacking Donna Kay after the match until Roxanne Graves stood up for the Rockstar, made the save, and scared the Golden Star off. Meanwhile, Emily Sharp, as we know, today is day 7 of her inaugural reign as International Women's Championship. Last week on MCW, Sharp officially retired the United States Women's Championship that she had won last month at Snowstorm inside the Elimination Chamber in order to bring about the International Women's Championship. And you've got to know that all the women on MCW are going to be gunning for that new fancy piece of hardware around her waist. But one superstar who's already made her claim known, as Roxanne Graves just unleashes this assault. And wait just a moment, this match ain't even been going on for 5 seconds yet. And I believe that's Cindy Van Diver's theme song distracting Roxanne Graves. Emily Sharp from behind. Oh, forearm to the back. That's why you don't take your eyes off of the master of the sharpshooter. And now just like that, Sharp, I think, looking for the sharpshooter, but Graves able to fend her off. That could have been disastrous if Sharp was able to lock it in this early on. And as I was saying, one superstar who's already staked her claim at that International Women's Championship is none other than... Oh my god, what a counter there from Graves. Sharp not expecting it at all. I wasn't expecting it. But Judy Parker has made it known that she is gunning for that new title. But tonight, Emily Sharp does battle with Roxanne Graves after an altercation these two had earlier on tonight. Mercedes Renato is united. I don't fucking know. Mercedes Monet or some shit. The Blueprint, Sasha Monet. Or no, the Blueprint Naomi. I don't know. I forget which one debuted in New Japan. Let's see. Just curious because I was wondering, is a capture card the only way to get intro music on stream? Well, technically, like if you're doing this shit through Xbox, yeah. If you're streaming through Xbox, yeah, because if you stream directly through, like if you stream Twitch through the Xbox directly, then it mutes in-game music, like automatically. But if you or like if you are streaming your Xbox to your PC through Elgato, obviously it doesn't do that, and then you can stream your Elgato on OBS on your PC, which is basically what I'm doing. But the other workaround, which isn't exactly a workaround, it's just literally called PC gaming, is fucking buying the game on PC and streaming it that way. Apart from that, I'm pretty sure that's the only ways that you can actually get music in, or just play it through your mic. That's kind of it, though. Let's see. Wow, that double axe handle and counter transition was great. Time for this match to end via double count out, and here it fucking comes. Here it comes, Yanni. God, it's real fun just burying my own goddamn show because this fucking game sucks. Damn, Roxanne doing Lucha spots. She'd be learning from Donna or something. Well, both ladies back inside the ring. Now Sharp going to the top turnbuckle. Could be. I'm not exactly sure what the hell she's going for here. You don't often see Sharp take to the skies. Thought maybe she'd learned her lesson earlier off that double axe handle, but this time she finds success with the missile drop kick. However, Graves turning things back around as she delivers an explosive German suplex. Okay, I was thinking about it because if I get a capture card, I was wondering if I could get music to play. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, Twitch does it like automatically just to avoid the copyright shit if you do it through the Xbox. But if you're streaming like on PC, there's nothing for Twitch to automatically do. It can't detect that shit. But we just the Ushi-Goroshi from Emily Sharp going for the cover to put Graves away. But only a 2 count off the Heartbreaker. Also worth pointing out the Graves mistake that Roxanne Graves was able to deliver a few moments ago. Sharp able to fire back though, and now locks her into the sharpshooter in the center of the ring. Nowhere for Graves to go. Sharp's got it in good. Sharp's got it in deep. But wait a minute. No, Graves able to fight free. Now a right hand, another one. Kicks to the gut. Oh, and a big right just dropped her. Going for the cover now to put Emily Sharp away here tonight. But only a 2 count on the International Women's Champion. Sharp right back up to her feet, however, goes over. Crucifix bomb takes her down. Of course, because I have an Xbox and I thought I'd just buy a capture card and I'm set. Well, you also do need a PC though. You do also need a PC in order to like stream from. You could technically do it with a laptop, but I'd recommend like having something with actual good hardware, just so you don't get that much lag, you know. Let's see. You do have a laptop. Like I said, depends on the hardware, depends on the specs. So, like, just knowing it's a laptop, that doesn't tell me too much. I'll tell you what, though, dude. Hit me up in my DMs. I should be able to answer whatever technical problems you got. Whatever technical questions. Meanwhile, Roxanne Graves with a massive victory tonight. Delivers the Graves mistake and puts Emily Sharp away.
Here is your winner, the Rebel, Roxanne Graves.
Roxanne Graves picking up perhaps the biggest victory of her career. Roxanne Graves has just knocked off the International Women's Champion here tonight. What repercussions could this mean for Emily Sharp in the future? We'll certainly find out in the weeks ahead, but for now, it is time for our main event of the evening. Stick around because we have tag team action as Deuce gets set to collide as Deuce and Duncan Jones. They get set to collide with Oz Texico here tonight. Let's see here. I got an 8 GB RAM. I'm assuming that's too low. I think 8 GB should be fine, but like I said, dude, DM me on Discord. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 99% sure that you got me somewhere on Discord. If we're not friends on there, we're at least in the same servers together somewhere. So just shoot me a DM. I'll be able to help you out through there. Let's see. Commentary game notions. To be honest, can you fucking blame me when this game doesn't fucking, when this game is doing the things that this game is fucking doing? It's hard to care. It's getting a little hard to care now. I want to care because I like my storylines. I'm trying to do my best here, but this game's not working with me anymore. This game's giving up. Let's see. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. Awesome. Let's see. Imagine if Devin had a match because oh boy. Let's see. Are you trying to tell us Roxanne is a guy? Kick your ass better than me. Yeah, goddamn. To be honest, I don't doubt it. Especially if you call her Roxy. Anyway, time for our next matchup. We got, like I said, we got Deuce and Duncan Jones taking on Oz Texaco in tag team action. Let's go ahead and get to it. Nah, I'm not doing this shit in 2K23. I've already decided, like, this is the final season of UPWA. The Linux tipped by Jesus God fucking man.
The following contest is a handicap match. Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 248 pounds, Deuce.
Well, I'm getting official word now, as you just heard it from not Greg Hamilton himself. This matchup has officially been made into a handicap match. We saw earlier tonight that altercation between Deuce and Duncan Jones just couldn't quite get on the same page. We've seen Deuce, he's been a very aggressive version of himself as of late, and he took that aggression out on his own tag team partner for the night. And it seems that as a result, Duncan Jones has walked out on the purebred athlete, but Deuce looks perfectly willing to go it alone here tonight against Oz Texaco. It's one of the greatest tag teams in UPW history. We're going to see exactly how well this works out for the purebred athlete. Yeah, this is the last season because this is the 4th season. At this point, I realized, as much as I love doing this, don't get me wrong, I absolutely love UPWA.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 364 pounds.
As much as I absolutely love doing UPWA, I realized, like, it takes up way too much of my time just writing storylines and shit. And, like, getting the shows together for not enough payoff. You know, like, as much as I love doing this, I can't keep on doing it forever because there's other things in life that I need to fucking take care of, essentially, you know? So, unfortunately, the UPWA is going to be coming to an end here soon, in less than 3 months now. But that does not mean that I'm done streaming. As a matter of fact, it means that I'm going to be streaming a whole lot more. Maybe add another writer. That's the thing. Like, the thing is, only, like, I'm about to sound very fucking egotistical, but I'm the only person that I can trust to write these stories, essentially. There's a reason why I'm, like, the only creator, the only, like, E-Fed in the Twitch community who doesn't have, like, the people, like, donating their custom wrestlers to said E-Fed writing promos and shit. It's because, like, I know the stories that I can tell. You know? I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Like I said, I know how egotistical I'm sounding right now. But it's like, I know for a fact I can't be on the same page with other people when it comes to pro wrestling. And especially when it comes to, like, long-term storytelling and shit. And, I mean, to my credit, though, those of y'all who've been around for the past couple of years, you've seen the stories that I've been able to pull off. So I think I've built up quite a damn good resume for myself. But, yeah, also, like, this whole thing is just a passion project for me. Unfortunately, it is coming to an end soon. Doesn't mean I won't bring it back at some point. You know, the stars align, then I do plan on having the UPW return in some form or fashion somewhere way down the line. But honestly, everything eventually comes to its natural conclusion. Sounds like Reaper, he only likes to write his own stories too. Exactly. Can't you be Vince and rip the script if he thinks it's a bad idea? Well, I mean, he saw how things worked out for Vince. When he looked like Jesus, you can be egotistical. Thank you! It's what I've been saying this whole time. To be fair, the whole BLK and Liam West thing is honestly just because sometimes I just have nothing to do with them. Nothing for them. It's like, I may as well have them on TV, you know. Be glad BLK is getting some TV time, unlike Novaside, Brendan. As a matter of fact, Novaside was supposed to get some TV time recently, but, unfortunately, due to the unpredictability of WWE2K20, whatever the fuck, universe mode, plans changed, pal. Thanks to a certain superstar getting a win. And this matchup continues on, meanwhile, as Deuce just gores Lopez in half. And that may be it for Azteco early on, but Santana Santos is going to break things up at the count of 1. It may or may not, but most likely may be because of Mandy. Deuce's wild connects. Deuce going for the cover once again on Lopez. But Santos once again right there to break things up. And let's not forget this whole thing with Deuce and Deuce and La Armada has started between, well, it started with Deuce and Santana Santos. Deuce was frustrated when he was abruptly eliminated from the Royal Rumble matchup by Santana Santos, and even more so when Santos went on to win the Royal Rumble. Since then, Santos has been a marked man by the purebred athlete. He has been firmly in the crosshairs of Deuce, because Deuce firmly believes that he should be the one going on to Main Event Wrestling Palace. But now Santana Santos tagged in, takes him down with that springboard moonsault. Now going for the cover to put him away, but only one. And, drop kick right to the back. Now quick stop, but no, Deuce able to roll out of the way. Tag is made back to Lopez here. And now Lopez has a hold of Deuce and looking to bring him shoulder first into the canvas. Local Lopez and Deuce, no strangers to one another. They've been rivals at a point. They fought at the very first Sole Survivor over the UPWA Championship. Single leg dropkick from Lopez does not bring Deuce down. More recently, we've even seen Deuce and Azteco team up to take on Pedro Rodriguez and the Nightblades heading into this year's Sole Survivor. But now Lopez on the top turnbuckle looking for a diving elbow drop. And that's in the top rope once again, maybe thinking another diving elbow drop, maybe thinking that Deuce needs to roll the fuck over. Deuce, apparently difficult to work with. Headbutt right to the head. And now just military presses him up off the canvas, over his head, and just drops Lopez down. We clarify that Duncan Jones was a dick to Deuce for no reason whatsoever. I wouldn't quite say that. Tag is made now to Santos. And Santos is going to send Deuce into the corner. I love to write stories. I just wish I could write storylines with someone. See, my thing is, I just love to write stories in general. I love to write wrestling stories quite a bit. Even before the whole UPWA thing back in high school, I remember I used to write pages and pages of fucking, oh my god, well, Buddha Doom there from Deuce connects. Now looking for a belly to belly, almost tossing Santos over the top rope there. As now sets up, waiting for El Tigre Mexicano to get back up to his feet and just gores him in half as well. I got Deuce, just a one-man wrecking crew running right through the inaugural World Tag Team Champions, looking to put Santos away, but only a 2 count. Now, back in high school, I remember I used to write pages and fucking pages and pages of wrestling stories in a Google Doc. I remember writing this multi-year long thing involving all my fucking custom wrestlers from 2K14. Sure enough, those custom wrestlers would make their return in 2K19 and then 2K22 as well. And a good bit of what I wrote in those stories actually laid like the foundation of history between a lot of these superstars. So interesting little bit of lore there for you guys. And now Lopez waiting for Deuce to get back up to his feet, delivers La Profecia, falls into the cover. Hook of the outside leg to put the purebred athlete away here tonight, but only a 2 count. But you've been watching for wrestling for so long, it's like we all know how to write storylines. All we know is to write storylines. Now Santos up to the top, turnbuckle, delivers Eye of the Tiger. Into the cover now to put Deuce away. And that is it. Yeah, exactly. After a certain point, after so many years of watching wrestling, everybody becomes a fucking armchair wrestling storyline writer.
Here are your winners.
Well, Deuce gave it a good fight tonight, but without a doubt, he was in over his head. Pissing off Duncan Jones backstage to the point where Jones, of all people, would walk out on him. And ultimately believing he could go it alone against one of the greatest tag teams in UPWA history. Granted, Deuce held his own as long as he could, but it was only a matter of time before these former World Tag Team Champions, before these 2-time UPWA Tag Team Champions, ultimately brought the purebred athlete down. But ladies and gentlemen, all we know is not to screw up the spooky characters. Well, some people can't even do that fucking right. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show. I want to go ahead and thank each and every one of y'all for tuning in. Thank you, Yanni and Brendan, for stopping by as always. Thank you, Reaper and Mr. Awesome, for dropping in as well. Fucking great privilege talking to you guys in the chat. It's always nice having an active chat. This episode was a very stark 180 from last week. I have to say, last week I did not have a single fucking I didn't have anybody chatting at all. But this week was a pretty damn good show. I'm not gonna lie. Still had some bullshit finishes, but in the end, it was still alright. It was a good stream. It wasn't a great show, a great wrestling show, but it was a fucking fantastic stream. Let's see. I was awake for the show. Hell yeah. Let's see. Alright, y'all have to say goodnight. Hope y'all have a great one. You as well, man. You as well, brother. And I hope I'm able to catch some fucking, some of that Nightmare Nation sometime. I've been wanting to watch your streams, bro. I don't know if you've not been live, or if it's just been like, I've just been going on to Twitch at the wrong times. But every time I open up Twitch, I always look to see if you're live. I never see you live, and it makes me a little sad. But hopefully I'm able to catch one of your shows sometime soon. No problem, happy to be here. That's what I love to fucking hear. Alright, but with that, I'm not going to stall any longer. Thanks everybody once again for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and give No Voice Changer here a raid in a moment. He's playing some CSGO if anybody's interested in that. Or even if you're not, he is a very great personality here on the Twitch.tv. Definitely someone I would recommend checking out, even if you don't give a fuck about the games. Twitch has been weird and late as fuck with the notifications. Fair enough. Also, I just never even really look at my Twitch notifications. I always hear that little fucking default iPhone message noise. And typically when I hear that, I just don't even check my fucking phone. And unfortunately, that's the damn noise that Twitch makes. I just so happen have to be looking at my phone when the notification pops up for me to actually read it. Alright, once again, I'm done stalling. We're going to go ahead and give No Voice Changer a raid here in just a moment. Going to get that raid started right now. So be sure to stick around if you are interested at all in checking them out. But until next time, everybody, this has been MCW 182 live from Memphis, Tennessee. And this is your boy, Doug the Dog 6. I am signing off. Make sure to catch XTW 183 next Tuesday. MCW 183 next Thursday, both at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as usual. Saturdays and Sundays. That explains it. Hold on, that explains it. I am at work every fucking weekend. I always work Fridays through Mondays. That fully explains why I have not seen you live at all. Well, this Saturday, I straight up called off for Elimination Chamber, so if you're live Saturday, then I'll be sure to tune in. But, I'm sorry, man. Alright, but that has been it. Thanks, everybody, once again for tuning in. This is your boy, Doug the Doc 6. I am signing off. You guys have a fucking wonderful night. You guys have a happy Friday. And I will catch you guys next time.